welcome to another day of Vlogtober. It is Tuesday the 17th and I am getting ready to head out the door to go to work. I made a coffee right here, so I'm gonna drink that, and I had eggs and avocado toast for breakfast. Didn't film it, wasn't going to film, but then figured why not, because I'll need a video for Thursday. And it is Vlogtober, and surprisingly it's nearly over. So I am just wearing one of my dresses. Well, I only have two that I wear, and one of my hats. I'm going to grab a sweater and we're gonna hit the road. It is still dark outside. You can see that in the window. The sun's not up yet, but it's fine. I'll get to work, I'll get some stuff done, and I'll take you along for the rest of our day. Okay, so I'm in the car and I am waiting for Connor. He is at basketball tryouts. I left work later today. It is 4:49. They should be over at 5. And then we have to go get Maddie. I want to make my seat up. I want to make some beef and barley soup with the leftover roast beef that we had last night for dinner. I did not vlog yesterday, so you wouldn't have seen that, but it was absolutely delicious, and there was a lot of roast left, so I thought instead of just having leftovers, we do beef and barley soup, which is something I haven't made, but I know I do have some barley in the pantry, and vegetables. We'll add some carrots, some onion, the beef, and the barley, and I think it will be really good. That will be dinner for tomorrow night. I think I'm going to go on to ThredUp and see if they ship to Canada yet, because it would be really handy if they did. I realized that my wardrobe is lacking. I really want more dresses. I had a dress on today and I wasn't as comfortable in it as I thought I would be. And I know it was long enough, but to me, I'd like my dresses and skirts to be a certain length, and I definitely prefer them at the knee. So I'd like to see if they're shipping to Canada and if I can order some dresses, because I find I wear them a lot more in the fall time where I'm working. I'm not on duty as much as I was the past 2 years, and I am only outside on Fridays unless there's like a fire drill or some kind of evacuation. But really, I could wear dresses for out of the 5 days. So that's my kind of plan. There's a few shirts I haven't been loving, and maybe if I have time later today, I will go through my clothes and we'll kind of sort the wardrobe together. There are things that I've worn in the past few years that I'm simply not wearing anymore, and I think it's time to part with them and just kind of simplify my wardrobe even more and add, basically to make room for some extra pieces that I would like. So I don't want to clutter up by adding new pieces and not taking away some. Anyway, that's kind of my thought process right now. So I have my phone and I'm going to do that. I'm going to listen. I'm just finishing up listening to Hillary from Old World Home, her video, and I listened to Dawn from The Middle of Mom. She posted a new one. So I already listened to those driving home from work, and now I'm going to search ThredUp and see if I can find some fall dresses that will work with tights and booties for school, for work. Okay, so I am home now. I have to figure out what we're going to do for dinner. I guess I could probably take my hat off in the house. But I went to the mailbox and got a parcel. And, oh my gosh, the sun. It is glorious outside right now. But went to the mailbox, got a parcel, and I'm going to share with you what it is. I'm really excited for this one. Okay, I'm going to open it right here. Okay, I moved into the living room, so it's a little quieter here. I'm gonna sit, I don't know where, maybe I'll put the camera right here. I don't have my tripod in here, so it's really hard, and just with the lighting, right, see the lighting right now, it's really bad. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here. There we go. So excited to share with you what was in the Amazon package, but I ordered Hillary's Christmas planner, Hillary from Old World Home. I'm going to link her video down below where she goes through this in a little more detail, but I am so excited to start using this. I've been following Hillary for so many years and always looked up to her for her Christmas planning inspiration. So it's just so beautifully laid out, and what I'm really excited for is her cleaning schedule right here. So she has a video dedicated to this. I'll link it below. I really like how it's all laid out here, and then she has the one thing I would like if it wasn't dated, possibly. I know it's a Christmas planner. So, but anyway, that's the only one thing. I just wish it wasn't dated. I like to write the date myself. But I like how it's blocked out into hourly. Again, I like it, but I work. So really, these blocks up here aren't going to be really utilized. I guess I could put some, you know, what I want to do for school, like for work, and then in the evening, and then the weekends and the days I have off, I'll be able to utilize the hourly blocks a lot better. But I'm really excited to try it, and also to support a fellow content creator. I do my best when I can find something. It's hard sometimes though, being Canadian and finding these products that my friends in the US create, because the shipping to Canada can be quite expensive. But I was really pleasantly surprised to find her planner on Amazon, on the Canadian Amazon, not that much more than the US. I paid $19.41 Canadian for her planner, which isn't too bad. So I will definitely leave the US Amazon link as well as the Canadian Amazon link down below. I don't get any kickback. I don't have any affiliate links or anything. I just simply love sharing good products when I find them. So, and don't forget to check out Hillary's channel. I'm sure you already do if you follow me. She is fantastic, and I am thoroughly looking to start using this and hopefully get my cleaning schedule down a little better. But in any case, we are home now. Matt is going to make sweet and sour meatballs. We had some ground beef that we had to use, so he's going to do that. And while he's doing that, I'm going to head back into the kitchen, and I'm going to start tomorrow's meal, which will be that beef barley soup. I found a recipe on allrecipe.com. I'll link it below as well and share that with you. So I'm going to take you along. I did a cooking one of my last vlogs. I did some cooking and baking, and some people seem to really enjoy that. It's not something I typically do, but I will take you along today as we make some beef and barley soup. And I kind of have a craving for something sweet, so I might browse and see what ingredients I have to bake something. Okay, so I kind of had to play around with the recipe because the one that I liked on allrecipes.com called for like cooking the beef in the slow cooker, not using leftover pot roast. So what I ended up doing was I just sauteed the vegetables and then added some diced tomatoes because I didn't have stewed. And then I added 2 cups of water, and then because I had a lot of the beef juices, I hope it's enough. I might potentially add another cup of liquid with beef broth in it. So I'm gonna do that, but then the rest of it, it's looking good. It's going to sit on the stove for a couple hours, probably 3 hours or so. So that way the barley, well, it probably won't even for 3 hours, but the barley will cook. I am cooking it at like a medium. I should bring it to a boil. I'm going to bring it up to a boil and then reduce it down. And yeah, so that will be dinner tomorrow night. That looks really good. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll have some time and I'll make some biscuits to go with it. Okay, so this is what the kitchen's looking like right now after making this. Matt does have, I did not film him doing this, but he has some meatballs in the oven. And we have basmati rice on the stovetop. Then we have the soup for tomorrow. I am going to clean this up, empty the dishwasher. There's dishes that need to go into it. We're gonna run it tonight so it's done. And update on the tiny video, which was today's video posted. I'll link it above and below. But Matt agreed to get rid of these 2 things. So I was sure he would want to keep them. But we honestly never use it. It's like a pizza cutter and scoop. We never use it. We have a pizza cutter, and this was supposed to be something like to open bottles, but we never used it. So he gave me the okay that we could donate them, so they're gonna leave this house. Let me clean up the rest of this kitchen because it is a disaster and it needs a little love and attention. Okay, kitchen is clean. Just have to sweep the floor once we're done dinner, but I usually leave that to the end of the evening. I cannot wait to put my rug back here, but right now Cooper is chewing still everything, so I'm going to just leave it be for the time being. I emptied and filled the dishwasher. I washed my Yeti. That's my travel mug that I bring to school. Counters are wiped down and cleared off with the exception of the few things that we're using for cooking right now. This counter here is all cleared and wiped, and I just have to put away these dishes, like these pans, and Matt's gonna use this, he said, for the meatballs. So there's the timer. They're looking delicious right in there. So I think have to have them sit in the sweet and sour sauce. I think that's the type of sauce we're having. Anyway, I am going to get him to check these, and then we will hopefully eat dinner. It's later. It's 6:43, so we're a little late to the game, but that's okay. It will be delicious nonetheless, and the soup is looking lovely. That is dinner tomorrow. So far this week, we're 3 for 3 for dinners. We had pot roast on Monday, and then we're having these sweet and sour meatballs Tuesday. Wednesday, we're gonna have beef and barley soup. So I need to stay on top of my game and figure out something for Thursday and Friday, especially Friday because we have double dance. So we're gone from 6 to 8, so she needs to have something. Hopefully, sometimes we do takeout, but if I can stay on top of it, then maybe I'll have something ready in the slow cooker. But if not, it's not the end of the world if we have takeout one night a week. That is fine. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good this week as far as food goes. And meal prepping my meals, I am loving it. I'm so happy not to have to think about what to eat for lunch every day for the past 2 days. I know it feels like it's been an entire week, but it's only been 2 days. I have one more meal left for tomorrow, and then hopefully there'll be some sweet and sour meatballs left over and rice, and I'll have that for Thursday and Friday. And well, I'll also have the soup, so I could have the soup on Thursday or the soup on Thursday or Friday, and sweet and sour meatballs the other day. So I don't have to worry about lunch at all this week, and that makes me really happy. Okay, so here's the meatballs that Matt made, and we just have like sweet and sour sauce on them. We have basmati rice. We're gonna plate it up and eat it, and I don't think I'm gonna bake anything because it's getting late. It's already 20 after 7, so I might have to hold on the baking, but we're gonna eat dinner right now. And I do have my soup still simmering, so that's good for tomorrow. Okay, kitchen is cleaned and closed for the night. Cooper's all ready for bed, and he doesn't want to go to bed, so excuse the loud barking. Go into my room, and speaking of things closing for the night, I'm going to close out today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching and coming along with me as I shared some recipes. Hopefully gave some meal inspiration and ideas, and I did a little bit of cleaning and a little bit of decluttering as I did get rid of 2 things from that kitchen utensil drawer. I'm excited to sit down and skim through Hillary's planner. Cooper got a hold of it. It did not rip, but we got some little puppy chew marks. So I guess years to come, when I go to look at my Christmas planner, I will remember the puppy days and how I won't miss them. In any case, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here and supporting my channel during Vlogtober and throughout the year. And we will see you tomorrow for another video. Thanks so much. I love and appreciate you all. Bye now.